Hey guys, it's NERF Boy Productions here, and today I'm starting a new series of videos that I call NERF. What else is there? So basically what this is, you know, NERF is very expensive for toys, and for what they are, they're pretty expensive. And there's a lot of new and upcoming companies that are just as good, if not better, and the price is way lower. And they're even better in some cases, like this. So, today I am doing my first video for this for my series, and this is the Airstorm Z-Curve bow. So, another thing, unlike NERF, it's not just gonna be guns, alright? So it's not gonna be like Buzzbee and whatnot, not just knockoff NERF guns, but different kind of unique, really kind of cool stuff. So, this bow here is made by Zing. Zing.com. Type in Zing on Google or Zing.com, and you can check out their website. And they have lots and lots of different sections. They have like Air Huntress, which is for girls. So they have their own feminine line of toys, which is really nice. They have Air Hunters, which is more for dudes. And then they have just all these different kind of stuff. You know, they've got water ones. But this is the Airstorm series, and this is basically just your all-around series. The whole series is composed of my favorite colors, orange and blue, so it really caught my eye. So yeah, Airstorm by Zing. Now, another thing that really caught my eye about this this bow here, look at that. Shoots 125 feet. Wow, or 38 meters. Which is more than the brand new Elite NERF guns, right? It's like, oh, we're advertising they're brand new and Elite, and they shoot 70 feet, and that's what they advertise, and then when you actually shoot them, you're getting like 50 feet. This thing, it says it shoots 125 feet, or 38 meters, which is awesome. Absolutely amazing. So yeah. Now, another cool thing, I emailed Zing, and they were kind enough to send me this for free to review. So that's pretty cool. I, kind of got this for free to review, and this is absolutely awesome. Alright, so let's take a look at the box. In the top right corner here has some stuff. It says, like I already said, it has the distances that it shoots, and then also like says it's outside fun there. So because it does shoot 125 feet, don't shoot it in your house, because you could get break some valuable china or whatever you may have in your house. You could break something, you know. So outside fun has it in English and French. That's either French or Spanish. I think it's French though. American company. Ages 8 and up. And then comes with 3 arrows. It's got 2 different kinds. It's got 2 of these arrows and 1 of these arrows. These arrows are called Zarts. So Zarts, like Z-A-R-T-Z. And these are called Blaze X darts. So like Blaze X for long range and Zarts for stick anywhere. That's how they're advertised. So that's kind of cool. So you get the different kinds. These Blaze X ones go further, but these ones stick. So also has a little picture of a target. And I like to go really in depth with the kind of unique guns because I like to be in depth. Tell you everything you want to know. On the top here, you can see that it says what will they stick to next. That's just a little advertisement for Zarts. I absolutely love the packaging on this thing. Whoever did the packaging is awesome. And then, of course, in the corner you have the big Airstorm Z-Curve bow. So, and then we'll take a look at the back. Basically, it's the same thing for right or left-hand users as it advertises on the back there, which is nice. Always really nice to have ambidextrous functions. But it's basically the same. Fast load tells you how to load, which I'll explain more in the video. And then I won't really show you this because it's a big long text, but I'll read this to you. It says, the Z-Curve bow is the ultimate foam bow and arrow combo. Load up with a long-range shot foam arrow. Pull back, then ready, aim, fire. Watch as the arrow soars over 125 feet. Set up some cans for target practice, or shoot against a wall for bounce back action. Or shoot at your friends. No, this is actually pretty powerful. So, 125 feet. That's awesome. So, don't be shooting this at anyone that doesn't want to be shot at, especially in the face and stuff. Because this is pretty awesome. Alright, so, enough talking about the box. Let's open this thing up and check it out. So on the side, I'm just seeing about how I'm gonna open this because I want to preserve this box. This is pretty unique and awesome. Okay, so I'm just seeing about how I should open this. Okay. So it looks like, okay, you can pull out the tabs from the bottom and unfold those. And then pull out the sides. Then the whole top piece should come out. I will, I don't know. I'm trying to be really nice, but I guess I can't really. Yeah, okay, I can't get this out without actually cutting into the box, which is something a little annoying. Maybe I can. I just can't figure it out. But, there's 2 twist ties there that I think I actually need to cut. I don't think I can get into this toy without cutting these. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm a unboxing pro after all the unboxings I've done. And it took me 10 minutes to get this thing out of the box. And basically, there's like 7 twist ties on here or something. And what I've been trying to do is grabbing my knife and basically I was trying to cut them when it was attached to the cardboard, trying to cut them. That didn't work, so I ripped out all the twist ties from the cardboard and then tried to cut them in the air, and that wasn't going to work. And it was really, really hard to cut them. So just grab scissors and snip them. Way easier. So, yeah, just to save you the time, you do need, it is much better if you know, yeah. Okay, so. Oh, that's amazing. It's like a real bow. Okay, so, again, I don't know if I've told you, but I actually do archery, so I do know what it's like to handle a real bow. So the darts, like I already showed, come in this green packaging, sealed on the back as well, which is really nice. And then you can pull it out of its tabs here, and then you can get into these darts, or arrows, I guess. This one's called a Zart. I guess they call them arrows. I don't know. Okay, so you get, like I already said, 2 of these different kind of darts, and then these ones. One Zart, which like sticks to anything, and it's not like your standard Nerf stickiness. It's actually made of foam, and it creates a suction seal, so it does stick to anything. So yeah, I mean, if it gets shot hard enough, it will stick to anything. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. Now, I'm just seeing how to hold this thing. It's a little confusing. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Okay. So yeah, this way. This way. Okay, this is weird. I used to hold it like that. Yeah, that's comfy. Okay, so if you're right-handed, you hold it in your left hand and draw back with your strong right hand. Yeah. Okay, so you get it open, and there's not too much to it, which is actually really nice. It's composed of this plastic that is, it's see-through, kind of see-through, but it's very strong, so that's not going to break on you. And it's fairly small as well, which is good because it's a toy and it's meant for kids. And yeah, so the way it works is you have these 2 little tabs here, and if I just hook them with my thumb and first finger, you can draw it back. And you can see if I draw back a ton, my hand actually shakes. I don't think you have to draw back that much, but wow. The way these elastics are held in is by 2 little rollers. They're held in on this little mechanism with 2 rollers on the top and bottom, and that way when you're pulling back, you hear, that's the rolling, and it rolls, and it's really, really nice. So, yeah, and then of course, the arrows. Now, I'll talk about the arrows now. The arrows have a little tab on the back, which is what you actually hold. They also have 2 tabs on the front, and that's what you hook into the loops. And then they have 3 guide rails to hold it in place. They also have on the bottom what looks like honeycomb. They also have a completely solid tip, and it's not like pointy. It's flat, which is actually nice because it hits it, and then instantly just wants to go whoosh, right over. And you know, it's actually pretty good. So, and then the core is made out of this awesome material. I don't even know what it is, but it's like, if you look at it, it looks pretty cool. So, really made really well. It's like really nice and bendy, but not gonna break bendy. Perfect, actually. So if you hold the bow, you hold the little tab, and then you hook it in the rubber things, and you can draw back. Whoa. Okay, so I'm shooting this in my bedroom, and this thing went boom, and instantly didn't even drop at all. Bounced off the wall, then flipped back, bounced off the other wall, and flipped to the ground. That was insane. I mean, it would have gone so far. So basically, that's it for this. Because it's bow, not too much to talk about, really. You just hold it, you draw back, and you fire. Now, because one more thing I want to say, these elastics, great. Not gonna break. It's like you can play the bass or something. Anyway, so yeah, and then because it is elastic power, what you put into the gun is what you're gonna get out, or not the gun, the bow. So like, if you pull a tiny bit, it still hit my wall, but if you pull a tiny bit, you're not gonna get as much power as if you pull like as hard as you can. Then you're gonna get like over 125 feet. So like, again, it's meant for 8-year-olds, so maybe for the test range, they did as far back as an 8-year-old could pull, and that was getting 125. So maybe full adult could get even more, or even just a teenager that's like pretty strong, like me. You could get like, you know, however much you want. So that's pretty much it for that. I guess I'll also review these Zarts, and then we'll shoot it outside. So here's the Zart. It sticks, and it's basically the exact same. The only difference is the tip, which is, like I already talked about, the foam stick to anything tip. So that's it, and now we'll go fire these outside. Alright, so here I am in my backyard with my bow, and I've got the 3 darts here, or the 3 arrows here that came with it, and I'm going to start off by firing one of the Zarts, the like the suction one. Alright, so down there's about like 150 feet all the way to that fence. So I'm going to see how far the Zart one can shoot. Now I know the Zarts don't fire as far, I already know that, but let's just see here. Okay, so didn't go as far as I had hoped. It went about I don't even know, probably like 40 feet. But now if we try one of the normal arrows here, I aimed that one to the ground, so hopefully I'll aim this one forwards this time. And I hit the tree. That's really annoying. Let me just collect these back, and we'll try that again. Alright, so one thing that may be affecting my shooting is that I'm not very good with a bow. I've used legit bow and arrows before, and I'm not that good with them. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to hold it like a crossbow and pull it back and see if that affects anything. So I'm going to use one of the normal arrows first. Okay, that went all the way to my fence. So that definitely affected it. Now I'm going to try it with the normal bow. Okay. And now, those were the 2 normal ones. Now let's fire the Zart. And see how far the Zart will go. So not too far. Alright, now, sorry about this, I'm just going to take the camera off the tripod. Let's go check this out. So, all the way down this path, this is where the Zart landed. My tripod's down there. So like, I don't even know, that's a lot though. And then let's keep going. All the way to the back of my fence. And here, they bounced off the fence for here. Right at the end of the fence is one of the arrows. Ooh, all the way down there. Yeah, that's where I shot. And then, here's the other one. right there. So you can see how far away that is. That is pretty cool. These things are amazing. I absolutely love them. Rather than buying, I know you can buy extra packs of these in just like packs of 3. I wouldn't buy the Zarts. They're cool how they can stick to stuff, but they're not very practical. I just use the normal arrows. They're much better. They go way further and the suction doesn't really matter. So that's the bow. It's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so for the price, way cheaper than Nerf guns. Down there, like I said, that's like, I don't know, 150 feet, I'm guessing. Actually, it's probably more. 150, 175, 200 feet. I don't know, but it's a lot. It's definitely getting what it says because that's exceptional. That's all you're ever gonna need in a Nerf war. That's amazing. So, I'm gonna have to practice my technique with this thing, and hopefully I could be like Hawkeye and just like shoot really, really fast and accurate, and that'll be so cool. If I ever get good at using this, I'll make a video on it, and I'll show how cool it is. I might buy some extra packs of darts and just go rapid fire, and yeah, so stay tuned for that if I do, and yeah. So that was my review on the Airstorm Z-Curve bow, and as always, this was NerfBoy Productions signing out.